Hello, my name is Sarah, and I live in a little village. My home is small, surrounded by trees and fields, but the village is full of warmth and laughter. People often say that I am beautiful, but I believe beauty is much more than just how you look. To me, true beauty is about kindness and love. Let me tell you how I manage my beauty and generosity in this small village. Every morning, I wake up early. I step outside to breathe the fresh air and look at the sunrise. It makes me feel grateful for the new day. I always make sure to greet the people I see. When the children run by, I wave at them and smile. When the workers pass, I wish them a good day. And when I meet elderly people, I always take a moment to talk to them and listen to their stories. My secret is simple. I treat everyone with care and respect. If I see someone who needs help, I don't wait. I go to them. For example, if a boy is carrying a heavy bucket of water, I take it from him to make his load lighter. When a guest comes to the village and looks confused, I offer to guide them. It doesn't cost anything to be kind, and it makes a big difference. One evening, something special happened. A stranger named Ethan came to the village. He was quiet and thoughtful, and I noticed how he watched me as I went about my day. At first, I wondered if he thought I was strange, but then, one evening near the village well, Ethan walked up to me. "Sarah," he said, "I see how everyone loves you. How do you do it? What is your secret?" I smiled at him and answered honestly. "Ethan," I said, "I don't focus on being loved. I focus on loving others. Beauty is not about your face or your clothes. It is about your heart. When you show kindness and generosity, people feel it. They see the beauty of your heart and they respond with love." Ethan seemed surprised by my answer. He spent the next few days watching how I interacted with the villagers. He saw me helping the workers carry tools, singing songs with the children, and sitting with elderly people to talk and laugh. I could tell he was learning something new about what it means to care for others. I must confess, I noticed Ethan more and more as the days went by. He had kind eyes and a thoughtful nature that I admired. But it wasn't just Ethan who appreciated me. The men, the boys, the elderly, the workers, they all showed me kindness in return. I felt grateful to live in a village where people cared for one another. One night, the village held a big celebration. Everyone came together to dance, sing, and enjoy the evening. I joined the children in their playful games, sang songs with the men, and shared laughter with the elderly. Ethan watched me from the side, smiling quietly. After the celebration, he came to me again. "You are truly amazing," he said. "I understand now why everyone loves you. It's not just your beauty, it's your kindness and heart. You remind us all how important it is to care for one another." I felt happy to hear his words. "Thank you, Ethan," I replied. I believe the world is more beautiful when we share love and kindness. It is something we can all do, every day, in our own ways. That night, as the stars glittered above us, I felt a deep sense of peace. My beauty does not come from my face or my clothes. It comes from the care I give to others,
the love I share, and the joy I bring to the people around me. And I hope that I can continue to spread this beauty in our little village, one act of kindness at a time. This morning, I woke up early, as I always do. The village was quiet, but the air felt fresh after the storm we had during the night. When I looked outside, I saw that the village square was in a big mess. There were baskets, fruit, and tools scattered everywhere. The storm had left quite a bit of damage.
I grabbed a broom and went to the square. I didn't wait for anyone. I just started cleaning. Soon, some of the villagers joined me. We worked together, picking up the fruit and fixing what we could. It felt good to see everyone helping each other. Ethan came too. He lifted a broken cart while I swept near him. He smiled at me and said, "You always know how to make people work together." I smiled back and said, "We are stronger when we help each other." Later, an old woman came to me. She touched my shoulder and said, "Sarah, you make this village feel like home." Her kind words made me happy, but something inside me felt a little sad. I started to wonder if I give too much and forget to care for myself. Ethan must have noticed because he asked me, "Sarah, you give so much to others, but do you take care of yourself?" His questions surprised me. I never thought much about my own needs. I told him, "I don't really think about that." He smiled gently and said, "Kindness works both ways. You help others, but you should let others help you too." As I walked home, I thought about what Ethan said. Maybe he's right. I love helping people. That's what brings me joy. But maybe I should also let people take care of me sometimes. It's something I'll think about more. The days passed, and I started to pay more attention to Ethan's words. I realized he was right. It's important to care for others, but it's also important to accept help when it's offered. At first, it wasn't easy. I was so used to doing everything myself that I didn't know how to ask for help. But slowly, I started to change. One day, while I was carrying a basket of vegetables, a little girl named Oa ran up to me. "Sarah, let me carry this for you," she said. I smiled and handed her the basket. "Thank you, Oa," I said. I felt something warm in my heart. Letting others help me didn't feel selfish. It felt like sharing. As time went on, I noticed that the kindness in the village grew even stronger. People started helping each other more. They didn't just look to me for help, they looked to each other. Ethan told me, "Sarah, you've taught the village something important. Kindness isn't just one person's job. It's something we all share." One evening, Ethan and I walked by the river. The water was calm and the stars were bright. He turned to me and said, "Sarah, you are the heart of this village. Your kindness has changed all of us." I smiled and looked at him. "Ethan," I said, "this village is my home, and the people here are my family. But it's not just me. Everyone has a beautiful heart. We all have the power to make the world better, one small act of kindness at a time." That night, as I lay in bed, I felt a deep peace. My heart was full of love, not just for the people I helped, but for the kindness they gave back to me. I knew that beauty isn't just about what we give. It's about the love we share, the smiles we exchange, and the moments we cherish together. And so, life in the village continued. Every day we cared for each other, laughed together, and made our small world a little brighter. Ethan became a part of our village too. His quiet strength and thoughtful heart added to the beauty of our community. As for me, I learned an important lesson. Kindness is like the sun. It warms everyone it touches.
and its light never runs out. And the more we share it, the brighter the world becomes.